plans.
I want to get your reaction to what I just said, because you aren't a political pundit or commentator. You're someone who voted Democrat for most of your life. Tell us what you're seeing out there.
Thank you, Laura, so much for having me. That was a powerful segment that you just presented, and you summed it up. Basically, what the African American community is experiencing. Myself, as a 40-year loyal Democrat, because that's what we were told that black people were supposed to vote, was Democrat, until I realized in 2020, after my son was killed, the way I was treated by the criminal justice system here in New York, and the justice that I did not receive for the murder of my son by Democratic District Attorney Alvin Bragg. And then like everyone else, all you have to do is just step out of your front door, and you could see the dilapidated housing, the failing schools, the crime, the poverty, the runaway drug use, the abortion, the open air, safe injection sites, all of that stuff. You don't have to go far. When you're from the hood, all you have to do is step outside your door. But we continue to give our votes away for nothing in return. So that's one of the primary reasons why I decided to vote for Trump in 2020. Then I officially changed my party affiliation to conservative, because I have conservative values. I believe in God, nuclear family, and country, unapologetically. I was raised with those values. But because I'm black, I was told that that's what Democrats are supposed to vote.
And Madeline, what's your message now, before we get to Horace, what's your message now to Joe Biden? Because his point is white supremacy is the biggest threat to the country, or black America now. Is that the way you see it?
Absolutely not. The biggest threat to America right now is that they continue to impose on us, and we continue to chase the ghosts of slavery past. And they continue with the narrative to keep us enslaved in our minds with the slavery and oppression and racism. We've been marching for 60 damn years to reach the mountaintop, and we have not made it yet. We have the Al Sharptons of the world, who now is going to go and march, while the rest of us are at the bottom of the hill for 60 years. He seems to be the only one who has made it to the mountaintop.
Horace, this is a powerful message from Madeline, and I think there are a lot of people across the country who didn't experience the just horrific tragedy that she did, and received the treatment from Bragg that she believes she received. But do you see this as perhaps a turning point among some segment of the black community, given what's happened to this nation in 2.5 years?
Well, first, let me say this. Project 21 is nonpartisan. We're made up of conservatives and libertarians, a lot of Americans who share our views, like family, like hard work, and patriotism. I just had my most recent book out, How Biden's Policies Harm Blacks. It's put y'all back in chains. Mm-hmm. More and more black Americans are looking around, and they are seeing that these policies, the Bidenomics vision, hurts America, and it particularly hurts blacks. The main reason for that is the best advice anyone could give you: don't partner with a deadbeat dad. Mm-hmm. The Democrats, the progressives, have pushed a deadbeat dad. It's called Uncle Sam, big government, whatever you want to call it, the check. This deadbeat dad does not care about your child. In fact, this deadbeat dad will push you to abort your child. This deadbeat dad is going to see that you live in the most corrupt and dangerous community possible. This deadbeat dad doesn't put your interests first. It puts the green agenda first. The LGBTQ agenda first. Black Americans have found under Biden that their issues are going to the back of the political bus. And more black Americans realize the deadbeat dad is not the answer for them.
Madeline, Joe Biden spoke about the economy today, and again, they're selling this as the great reawakening of growth and prosperity. This is what he said.
Bidenomics is just another way of saying restoring the American dream. I'm proud of the historic laws my administration has passed. They're the right steps not only to get our economy moving again, but to build a future better than the past. I'm not trying to return to the past. I'm trying to build a better future than we had.
Madeline, is that what African Americans are saying, that the future is looking really bright with cost of energy and the cost of living and the rising crime and the open border? That's all going to be good for black America?
Absolutely not. 3 years ago, the same salary, okay, used to pay all of my bills, all right? I was able to live from paycheck to paycheck, maybe save a few dollars, all right? Get my credit, pay off my credit cards. 3 years later, I'm now scraping the bottom of my change jar, all right, to buy a loaf of bread, all right, with the same salary, the same spending habits, and everything, all right? Joe Biden is lying about the economy, all right? We are being killed out here. The middle class has been pushed down until the working poor. The working poor has been pushed down to the working dirt poor, all right? We cannot survive. All right, we are barely making it with the same salary, with the same spending habits. The prices are just out of control.
I hope the country tonight is watching. I hope Republicans who want to run for office, I hope they're watching this, and I hope we as Americans can come together for a better day. Because this is about common sense at some point. Yes. Madeline and Horace, thank you both.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News.
And I did a video on that already, ladies and gentlemen. I did a video on that this morning. Go check it out, because YouTube like to ban your videos. Like, when they know you about to reach out to the peoples with truth, they'll ban your video. Not banned it, but they'll hide the goddamn video where it don't get no views when the truth is being told, because we all know YouTube is part of the agenda. All these social media websites, you know what I'm saying, it's part of the agenda. But what y'all think, y'all? African Americans, what y'all think? Is the economy booming or what? Economy is better for who? Foreigners or y'all? Who getting more out of this between African Americans or these foreigners that they just let back in the country? Talk to me. These policies that's in effect, who is it benefiting? Is it benefiting the African American community, or is it benefiting these foreigners that just got here a couple days ago? See, some black folks is just in denial about the facts. You know what I'm saying? They're straight in denial about the facts, because they got the puppets. They got the puppets out here working for them. And y'all heard the sister. How the fuck Al Sharpton still afloat after all these years? Come on, y'all. How the fuck is Al Sharpton still afloat after all these years? That nigga's a fucking puppet, man. Straight up, y'all. And I'm bringing these videos to y'all, like I said, watching with an open mind. Are these policies benefiting African Americans? Are you in a better position you was 2.5, 3 years ago than what you are now? Or are you struggling to pay bills? You see what I'm saying? Are you struggling to pay bills? Or are you staying afloat? Talk black to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Talk to me. Are you doing better than you did 2.5, 3 years ago? Talk to me. Are you doing worse? Are you scraping your motherfucking change jar to get some goddamn change out of there? Everything. This administration came in. I've been telling y'all that they came in with lies with the help of some of our peoples, man. Straight up, and I don't even consider them our peoples no more, y'all. And that's a fact. I don't consider them our peoples, man. Straight up. You know why? Because they never have been our friends. The policies that's in effect, like I said, and she said it, is it benefiting you? Or is it benefiting those foreigners that just got here a couple days ago? See they see him right there hiding. See? See, he just rolled past us and circled around. You know what I'm saying? See? Trying to hide up there after he just came down. And watch this. See? See him up there, y'all? He just came out of here and rode down Highland. See that? Ain't got nothing else to do. Well, that's what they do, y'all. They call themselves watching you, but the whole time I'm watching them. You heard? Fuck out my lane. Like I said, stay out my lane. You come fucking with me, you gonna get the bull horns. And that's a fact. I don't give a fuck what your profession is, because at that point you ain't acting like your profession. Straight up. I don't give a damn. But like I said, y'all, I present these videos to y'all to wake y'all up, because the West, fake news, ain't gonna present this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? The West, fake news ain't gonna present this to y'all. They gonna keep y'all in lies. And like I said, y'all know what's coming up soon that they gonna try to push on y'all. I did a video. They always send people that look like you and me to do their fucking dirty work. And I'm tired of our peoples keep going for the same old bullshit, man. Same old line, hook and sinker every time. Fuck that. It's time to stand the fuck up, African Americans. These same niggas that's selling us out, man, I told y'all. It's a time that we take these niggas out back and do the damn thing to them. You know what I'm saying? It's time we take these niggas out back that been selling us out and off these motherfuckers. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? They come to you and me and tell us everything gonna be alright. Everything okay. But look what's going on in these other foreign countries. They don't respect America. They don't have no respect for Joe Biden, y'all. That nigga's a clown. But he ain't even a nigga. That goddamn cracker's a clown. You heard? He's a fucking clown. And it's puzzling because these niggas are still falling for the same bullshit. Like, when the fuck y'all gonna wake up? Morning. Some of these kids don't even know motherfucking English. You walk past them and shit. All these foreigners in this goddamn country. See, that policy was here for foreigners. That policy was never here for African Americans. I had you niggas, half you niggas, running out this motherfucker, voting in numbers for this motherfucking administration. Yeah, but now look at your position now. God damn it. Scraping pennies out the goddamn piggy bank jar to buy a loaf of bread, god damn it. Look. See what I'm saying? Look. Kusa right here. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. How you doing, brother? All right. I mean, you got Kusa here. School. And y'all know back up there, that's Murphy Ford. Sunoco. We out this morning. I told y'all school started. That was the kids on the corner. Know what I'm saying? I ain't biased, but goddamn it. Where the African American kids at? Know what I'm saying? See nothing but foreigners out this morning looking at me if I'm like the freak show, but goddamn it. I'll blame this administration for this shit. For real, they let all these roaches in our country, y'all. That's doing what? That's doing what, y'all? Pushing the black folks out. That's what's happening. He said here's a new agenda. Pay attention to the words that was coming out his mouth. He said here's a new agenda, and I pay attention. Because I can put words together and shit. So when he said here's a new agenda, he was talking about these foreigners, y'all. You niggas is over with for you niggas. Seeing Donald Trump was coming to warn you niggas. Everything Donald Trump said, y'all went against. Because the puppet master told you niggas that he was racist. But the policies Joe Biden got in effect is racist towards African Americans, and y'all ain't even pay attention because it goes back to what I've been talking about. African Americans don't do no reading. Y'all don't read policies. And if y'all do read policies, and if someone is reading a policy to you, they part of the go along, get along gang. The agenda. You know what I'm saying? They want all y'all vote with that foolishness. Had y'all in lines of droves. Ready to argue with your brother and sister over did you get the jab or not. You know what I'm saying? Now that you got that jab, are you in a better position or a worse position than what you was before you got the jab? Are you in the same, do you still catch colds, goddammit? Do you still catch colds and flus and whatnot? Did anything change since you got that goddamn jab? No, ain't nothing changed. Only thing changed it was to confuse you. You know what I'm saying? And let all these foreigners in the country, while you was being bamboozled, but going out, getting in line, getting the jab. Next thing you know, you wake up, the whole city and country is flooded with foreigners, right? After you done woke up, after taking that nap, after you woke up after taking that nap, from getting that jab, you realized you was bamboozled. But then you was confused at the same goddamn time. You was confused. You didn't know what was going on at that point. You see, because you don't do researching. Don't nobody respect this administration. No one. Only motherfuckers that respect them is the puppet master that put them in place. Kamala Harris is a puppet. She don't got no power. She got power over the LGBT, that's it. This administration only got power over the LGBT. And them jabs that they was forcing people to get, that was propaganda. That's what that was. That was a propaganda. You see? They act like they loved you, remember? Remember they had free food, once again, the welfare lines with the free butter, and cheese. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Well, some of these, babies wasn't born yet when it was free butter and cheese and the welfare lines, right? Well, goddamn it, soon as Democrats got back in office, they did the same shit from the past. They came up with these boxes of food. They came up with boxes of food. Turkeys they was giving away with green shit leaking from them. Y'all remember that? Huh? I'm here to remember. I'm here to remind you. Because like I said, most of y'all brains are cloudy. You know what I mean? Y'all forget what the fuck you did 2 days ago. I talked about that. You know what I'm saying? It's in the air, they say, nah. It was in that liquid jab that you took. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying the name, because I know how YouTube is if you say the name. I'm not saying the name, but y'all can get it, know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and they coming out with it again, y'all. They coming out with it again. I want to see how many of my peoples go for the same goddamn line again. I want to see how many people what their tactic is this time. You know what I'm saying? Zico! Hey, girl. I see you, girl. Good morning. Another wonderful year. What's going on, family? Slow motion, get my walk on. I know that's right. Stay up, baby. All right. School is in session, y'all. And I ain't gonna get off topic. But y'all remember the fake boxes of food they was giving out? Who was selling us out, y'all? You can tell who was selling us out, remember? What party? Forced y'all to get in line for free food again. What party started the cheese and butter? Was it Jimmy Carter? I'll wait. Was Jimmy Carter a Democrat or a Republican? I'll wait. Who started the free shit, y'all? I know who started the free lunch program. The Black Panthers started that. Feeding the babies in the communities. But who started that other free shit? The free cheese, the free butter, and all that shit. It was the Dixiecrats. right? They had fucking cornflakes in white boxes. The butter, everything looked the same. Everything was in a white box. You know what I'm saying? Everything was in a white box. Hey, morning, brother. I see another wonderful year this year.
Yes, sir, me too.
Yes, sir. I know that's right.
Still ain't trying to sell the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little bull crap.
Hey,
That,
yo,
we all gotta get together, shut down 291, stop everything from coming in this city. That's the only way you're gonna get somebody to see we don't want it like that. We want Chester to remain Chester.
it's too late. The niggas done sold it.
It ain't so yet.
That's the state highway now. 291, the state own that.
It's okay, we still can shut it down, stop everything from coming in.
Yo,
It's
them,
never too late.
look,
People. It's
the
the people.
people.
Not those people.
The people need to get together and get them Democrats out of there.
Democrats.
Failed policies. Look at Biden. We all in turmoil, brother. Look, I'm breaking my penny bottle just to get change to get bread. I ain't never had to do that.
I heard that.
They got me making videos. I'm out here doing videos on YouTube for pennies behind this policy, this administration. You know what I'm saying? So when the elders come with that line, we got a boycott. You heard the sister. We've been marching for 60 goddamn years. We've been boycotting shit for 60 years. And where have it got us, y'all? Nowhere. It ain't getting us nowhere. You wasting your time. When you get out there and you marching and protesting, you wasting your time. That shit don't mean shit. You gotta take that shit. You gotta do what other foreign countries do. You gotta overthrow that shit. You gotta overthrow everything in sight. The government, if it's wicked, the peoples come together and overthrow shit. That marching and protesting shit is out the door. It's no more marching and protesting, ladies and gentlemen. The times we live in. Them foreign countries, they get in front of that government and rock that goddamn building to death. You see what I'm saying? Without weapons. Man, where my man at? Without weapons. Like they would just actually pick up rocks and rock the government out of that building. You see what I'm saying? That's a start. They gonna have to call in what they do at DC when slow Joe Biden was nominated, right? When he got swore in, what did they do to the White House, y'all? They knocked that motherfucker down like Fort Knox. You know what I'm saying? They set that shit up like Fort Knox, y'all. Protecting what? The establishment, the system. You know what I'm saying? Protecting the establishment. Protecting what? White supremacists. A bunch of black folks can't get together and do that without it being called, what would they call it? See what I'm saying? Call them thugs and shit. We gonna go straight. They gonna call them thugs and shit. That's what they gonna say. Look at these whole bunch of thugs out here gathering up. They know what y'all gonna do. They already figured y'all out what y'all gonna do. When y'all don't get what y'all want, y'all get out there and march and protest. That's enough time for them to buy more time. You see what I'm saying? For them to buy more time, because you niggas out there marching again, protesting, like y'all been doing in the 60s, with the leader Al Sharpton, punk ass, rat. Al Sharpton's a rat. And we all know that. He been working for them. He been working for the establishment in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? He been working for the establishment. He been working for the establishment since the 60s. Ever since he was a rat. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. I already showed y'all that video. That he was a #1 rat for the FBI. He was an informant. He brought down the motherfucking mob. He brought down who else he brought down? He brought down a whole lot of people, y'all. Yeah, I'm talking about that nigga Al Sharpton. The same motherfucker I don't understand. After 60 years, he's still leading the march. Come on, y'all. He's a goddamn sellout, man. That motherfucker should have been off, man, a long time ago. This with the rest of them coon-ass niggas. But see, y'all don't got the energy to off these fake motherfuckers. Y'all rather kill each other over a street corner or over a female saying he disrespected me or he looked at me wrong. You see what I'm saying? Huh?
You know what time it is?
Where's my phone? $7:30.
7:30?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The establishment. Old school over there. Old school. But the establishment, protecting the establishment. And see, some of our peoples didn't know. Y'all just was going along with the get along because y'all don't do researching and y'all don't read policies. You see what I'm saying? Because that policy clearly showed it wasn't nothing in there for African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Only thing was in there for African Americans was that free box of food.